And Jamal Lewis goes up against the team that he ran for 295 yards against in Week 2, which is an NFL record. This time he goes to Cleveland in our prime cut. So certainly the Browns are going to say, not in our house. No way is Jamal Lewis going to have a day like that again. And for the first series or two, the Browns were right. Orpheus Roy with the stop. Second quarter, another series. Kevin Bentley. They haven't made Bentleys for a while, but he makes a hit here. It's a 2-yard gain. And Lewis, Ben Taylor drops him for a loss on the sweep. 14 carries, 41 yards in the first half. Cleveland's defense obviously going to shut him down. Not in our house. But the Ravens can pack a punch. Oh, man, that's Chad Williams on Jamil White, Tom.
Yeah, Tim Couch kind of floats the pass out, and when you see Jamil White get the ball away, Chad is right on top of him. Huge hit.
It's a 7-0 game in the third quarter. Not enough, well, maybe the second half. Lewis, and watch the big fella. They cannot catch up to him. The separation could go all the way. 72 yards, busts the game open, 14-0. Later third quarter. It's just a simple play off left guard. Boom! What? And outside. It's a 45-yard pickup all the way down to the Cleveland 35. Ravens would miss a field goal, so it's still just 14-0 into the fourth. Terrell Suggs, the rookie, takes the polar route. Sack. Tim Couch fumbles in what may be his last game in Cleveland. Anthony Weaver recovers. Next play, guess who? Gone. Man, the speed for the big guy. 24 yards. Oh, by the way, 205 yards today. Almost all of them in the second half. 500 in 2 games against the Cleveland Browns. Couch intercepted by Chad Williams. He gets up. He's not touched. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. 52 yards. Ravens defense. In the final game, that Art Modell, as the owner, it is after this year, didn't intend, of course. You and I could have used those seats. But the Ravens go into Cleveland and beat them by the count of 35-0. So the shutout on defense, and, of course, Jamal Lewis, unbelievable. Talk to our Bob Holtzman after the game.
Jamal, 54 yards on your first 17 carries and 151 in the next 5. What changed?
Well, we just stayed patient. You know, I knew that the line was going to take care of their business and everything, and we knew they was going to wear down in the second half. They always do. We just had to stay strong and stay true to our tracks and everything would come too.
The Browns put 8 men in the box today on defense. That's something you've seen all year. How are you having so much success against defenses stacking up on you?
I think just because, you know, we're blocking everything up good. You know, the linemen, they're not just staying man on man. They're working up to the linebackers and cutting off backside. And I just keep running hard.
You're now just about 150 yards from the all-time single-season record. How important is that to you?
It's very important. You know, I think it's more important to the line than it is to me. But as long as they block everything up for next week, hey, we'll keep it going and we can go get that record.
Jamal, congratulations. Jamal Lewis and the Ravens now have a chance to clinch the division next week with a win over Pittsburgh. Let's go back to the studio.
All right, Bob, and Jamal still has that look like give me the ball 20 more times.
That's right.
And now just put this up here, and his now 1,952 yards is in single season the 5th best all time. Only 4 gentlemen, Eric Dickerson, Barry Sanders, Terrell Davis, and O.J. Simpson have gotten to the 2,000-yard mark. So Jamal Lewis needs 48 yards against the Steelers next Sunday night to get to 2,000 yards and 153 to tie the all-time mark of Eric Dickerson. But the bigger picture is that the Baltimore Ravens now have the inside track by a game over the Bengals. However, if they lose, Bengals win. The Bengals win the tiebreak for the division, although both might be alive in the wild card hunt.